Alright. I done got all my yelling and screaming out with Madden. Took me 3 hours to get 2 games. But we continue on this. So now I'm probably gonna do another story of this. I got some more videos I gotta record, but looking pretty good. It has been 3 weeks since I played this game. To the day. That's crazy. Hey man. He done took the grocery bag. Oh boy. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out, and I'm taking that back. It feels so relieving to be done with Madden. Like just it's relieving. It's rage inducing. There's a whole lot of I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. Let me shut up.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Hey yo, Earl, you kind of retarded. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on 1 second. Yo, my man. I'm gonna need that off. When I'm done recording, you get it back. My son just be making noise. He's making noise. All right.
They weren't even his prince and he still confessed.
Oh damn, I just heard it.
Can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good.
No, not at all.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Mary says he'll sing, but
Now, Judge is dead. That's crazy. They really finna crack down on this. So we need to get to it. ASAP.
You know the way. You can drive.
Gotta say he's nowhere to be found. And we back on a mission.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
So people about to lose their jobs. That is very unfortunate, man. My camera, now that I got this camera for about like 2 months now. It's weird. I don't know, bro. Let me get this situated. I don't want the TV as much, but damn, it'd be capturing a whole lot of the TV. Oh, shit.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Thanks, officer.
Bukowski.
Phelps, back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree.
Yep.
We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
That's not funny.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
I'm about to say, it's the 2 black dudes that lost their lives earlier. Oh, damn. So this is his former.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Am I missing something? Okay. This is kind of weird. Okay. There's nothing there. Okay. This game is starting to look a little funny with the lights.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
This is a club? Oh, I see it now. I see it now. It's a pack of cigarettes. That's what you get. Look at disgusting. The world we live in. It ain't got no better neither. Still smoking cigarettes.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
I'm sorry. Oh, damn. This is like everybody was shot. Yep.
We have a news source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Okay.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click? Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Ticket room.
We should follow up on the musician angle. He kept his stash close at hand.
That's crazy. But I said the last trumpet had something in it. Yeah, I'm about to say somebody came in here and let it spray. Corner.
I've seen it all.
Corner.
Take a look around, Phelps. Looks like a straightforward execution to me.
Okay.
Army surplus again. Goldberg must have been moving contraband through the club. Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
The way people was smoking cigarettes, that don't surprise me. M1918.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
This guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
I think there's more missing.
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
I walked straight past Buddy. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Can't say she's lying.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you?
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Makes sense.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
I knew that was true.
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Good to know.
Find anything interesting?
Yeah, a cigarette machine. It's just cigarettes just everywhere, bro. Alright, man.
I knew it wasn't taken out. I swear, this town is going straight.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Shut up. I'm the best cop in the city.
The ACB network presents.
Gonna honk your horn at me. I'm Cole Phelps, damn it.
Tell the cook these were some good grits.
This is where we be at.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Shut up. Toilets. They're not even called bathrooms.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Like, what are you about to do?
Will you sit down?
Ain't about to do a damn thing.
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Alright.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
He has a point. As a black man, I understand.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words, Coldfellas.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
The hell does that mean? I'm getting better at these questions. I hate following missions. In any game, I hate following missions. These shit stink. Meats. You look at the meats. Cola King. Oh shit.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Cole. I can see her. I'm about to say watch him show up right after she closes the door. This is probably the only cutscene in the game that like got different points. Every other cutscene is like direct. Like I just saw it from somebody else's view. I ain't never seen that in this game. Oh boy. What club is this?
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3. If you'll follow me. I'll bring your coffee.
If you'll follow me.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get freshman.
LAPD.
Oh, I don't know these
Hi,
guys.
Ricky. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Ika Beaver along. Hope he's not going to get the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got
I'm about to
something
say.
discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Beat my meat.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it.
You just move
The
it.
solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
You would think.
I'll bring you coffee.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get...
After watching so many Italian mobster movies and TV shows, like, he speaks like one of those characters in one of those movies and TV shows. He just doesn't show it, like, after you ask a question. Like, you would think who they're trying to portray him as, he would just have a stone cold face with none of the other looking around stuff. Like, he would just be, like, stone cold, and he's just not. But his responses are pretty good.
Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk.
Why do he keep calling black people Negroes? That is not who we are.
But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley.
Schmendricks.
But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. To squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
I think that's he was talking to the guy, talking about the guys who we saw earlier. Him, it was like a doctor, some random dude. He won't be moving H anymore. And they had that shootout in the first alleyway of the game. Police!
Fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
I see what he's saying.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
This way.
Swipe and put him down in my staff.
Let me go first. Ha!
Harry.
Loser.
You got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
I want to make a homicide. You know you make
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got
Enough to arm 3 companies.
Now the DA wants my head. Need a drink. I got the jitters again. I say we bust in
I don't know.
and find the goddamn evidence. Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap. I want to make homicide.
This is
I
the
mean,
crate
you know
we
you
recovered.
made it if you got that desk.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Okay.
I want to put him down to 1 round.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
Damn.
Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. But Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Every car. Oh, the music done picked up. I just like this. I think this is the first mission where we've been in the completely different police station.
Can you drive to this one?
No, 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 no. I ain't driving this shit. Why is my partner not here?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
He wasn't even down the steps. Let's go, man.
All Officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. Shots fired. Any units to handle identified.
The hell is going on? That might be Mickey, the mixture, and Johnny. I got me a new microphone today, so I can stand up and talk from now on instead of having to take this microphone and then back it up, because this isn't made for stand-up comedy. It's just not. This is, and I'm kind of glad I got it. Now everybody from the three. I'm gonna ask you a question. Why? I don't think that's smart. I don't think you just standing out there smart either. I peeked out twice and got murked. I won't even give him a chance, lad. I was staying in the ends, bruv. In the ends, bruv. I didn't even get a chance. Go, Cole!
You're covered, Kel.
You damn right, Cole.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Let's go. Should've just went around the other side instead of this shit.
LAPD, drop the gun.
I probably wouldn't have said anything, Cole. Got him. I wouldn't have said anything, Cole. Lost some brave men today. Build a better California. Search the. That's not a sniper. That is a man with a Tommy gun. Let me get that off you. Oh, this is one of the bars.
It's one of the BARs.
I see why they copped out on the first shot. No, nor do I care. Oh.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Nothing is it?
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And the cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back.
Sound like a black dude. But whoever this voice actor is, he got a smooth ass voice, flow. A lot of these other characters sound forced. This character right here, like I feel like you could talk to this dude in real life. You know what I'm saying? Have a casual conversation. It's a smooth ass voice. It's a good voice actor right here.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Yeah, it's a good response.
Felix, we didn't go.
God damn it! I wasn't paying attention. I would not pay attention. I apologize. You know, I realized today I was trying to play rotate and roll, and there's just no way in hell to play this game.
TV has no hidden fees and includes unlimited DVR space.
Yeah, there's just no way to play rotate. A simple game is crazy. You can't just play it. He did ask a good question. How the fuck would he know? Yosemite. My dumbass. It just had his name in the damn book. Oh my god, I am stupid. I'm an idiot. It just said it. Hold on. Yeah, it just said it. I'm an idiot. I didn't read it. I'm sorry. I'm retarded.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Chico.
Who's the jughead?
The face he made with that is crazy.
We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Pachuco punk is hilarious.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Right.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
You remember? What's that? At the bus shooting. Oh. I got an achievement for that one too.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
And you loyal with me?
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains
And
off
you
the
loyal
bar.
with me?
You want to tell me anything
I
about
apologize for the stupid
I heard
accent.
that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
That's a good line. I like that line. Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Let me talk to the police as a police officer. Hello.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, we're going to Kelso's spot. Check him down, you know. The usual.
You know the way. You can drive.
Got to be something big, right?
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
That is true. That is very true. Regardless of what time period, that line is very true. Do 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 do. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. With an hour into this, oh